Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing here, and I'm here to tell you to hit that bell notification. You got to slam that bell notification. You need to stay up to date and sidestep and audible the criminal gangster cartel that fleece, heist, and chiced you, right? They fleece, heist, and chiced the retail trader, and you need to hit that like button, the bell notification, and subscribe to the channel, comment down below to help push us through the YouTube algorithm, and so that way we can influence, educate, and most importantly, inform more and more people to profit and sidestep and audible the market manipulators and the criminal gangsters and all the latest breaking news and coin updates as we move into a cashless society in 2024 that starts at peace and love. Hit that subscribe button. Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing, and we're going to take a quick afternoon technical analysis update on these prices. And you can see still the Bitcoin price is sitting in the same area after it got this rejection by the 200-day moving average. It's back on top of the 19,184, and that's where you need to hold, or you come down to 16,598, right? And that's the blue support zone, a big major support box that you want to try to stay above and on top of. Like you got that major support back here after the big flush. Then what looks like we were in was a symmetrical or a bear flag. We came down. Here's your flag, right? And a technical target out of that is all the way down here at $13,336. And that prediction was made last year when the price of Bitcoin was up above 63,000 and rising, right? But that's the technical target out of that bear flag that you're breaking down out of, and you're attempting to confirm a breakdown. If you get below, much below where you're at now, and the price would accelerate to the downside, a technical target is from the top of the flagpole up here. From the last time we had another bear flag down here that broke down to the bottom of the flag to the point of a breakout, and you can see where you broke out of. Oh, I gotta hit the brake. You can see where you broke out of, and that brings you right down to that target, which is a matching target from last year when we were breaking down and topping out, right? And that coincides beautifully with the bear flag target that we just showed you right there. It gets you right almost exactly to the dollar of that technical target that we had, and that's what I'm going to continue to watch out for and continue to pay attention to in the macro time frame. And in the micro time frame, we know that 19,184 is your critical underneath support that you have to hold. You can see Ethereum is the same thing. It's being rejected in the micro time frame by that descending fib circle, right? It knocks you down, and then you got your underneath support at the top part of that blue support zone, and that's a major area you need to hold, and that's sitting at about $1,285. And if you break that, you know, you come all the way down here to the $1,080.46. If you break this area up here, the major support, your major resistance is this descending green blue fib circle, and if you broke out to the upside, your major overhead resistance is this uptrending green fib circle and this red volume indicator area, which when you hit it from below is very bearish, right? So that's what we're looking like there. If we look at the XRP price, you can see we've continued to get knocked down from this blue support box, right? It was a heavy overhead resistance box we were talking about when the price for an extended period of time was backed out and here left in the chart, getting supported on the volume indicator red support box between 28 and 32 cents. But then we kept getting rejected by the overhead 37.5-cent range, major resistance, and we knew as soon as you broke that, and when you broke that eventually, the blue traded area would be a heavy resistance area, and that starts at 50 cents and works all the way up to 68 cents. And you can see we hit it, broke into it a little bit like it likes to do, and then quickly sold off. The volume started declining down there. The price actions got below and forced below that blue resistance box, right? And now it's traded down and sideways below it, and now it's on the 50-day moving average in the 4-hour time frame, but it's currently failing to hold that 50-day moving average. And if it fails the 50 in red, it's going to come down to the moving average below it, which is the 100 in blue, and then it would come down to that 37 cents and or the 200-day moving average below that in green, right? Those are your areas, and the 37 cents is what you have to hold, or else you're risking coming quickly down to 32 cents, but more likely coming down to the 28, 29-cent range and retesting a major collapse of breaching local micro time frame lower lows, right? But in the short term, in the here and now, we're sitting just above the 100-day moving average and just below the 50-day moving average in red. And those are the areas that we're paying attention to right now, as your major support is 37 cents, your major overhead resistance is at 50-ish cent range, and we're going to see if we can't get a nice pump sometime today, tomorrow, or this week, if we can hold that 37 cents and try to come up to that 68 cent level, right? So we're going to keep an eye on that, and I'm going to stay out ahead of this and all the latest breaking news with these coin updates and blockchain technology as we head into a cashless society in 2024, or the beginnings of it in 2024. Stick with old Vincenzo, hit the bell notification, and share us far and wide, so that way we can move through the YouTube algorithm and educate and inform, most importantly, more and more people. Peace and love.